afternoon, everyone. All right. Welcome to our webinar, to our Q&A session. I am your host today. My name is Besta Siduan, and I will be walking you through our new initiative that our center, the AEIC Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation Center, created. Our initiative is called AIA's Innovation Award, and it's a very first time that such award is actually presented in the region. Okay, we have great benefits and opportunities for people who apply. So we are here and you are here so that we introduce you to the award. Okay. So what are the AIS Innovation Awards? AIS Innovation Awards is designed by a center, as I said. The American University of Iraq Slemani has been working in this area since 2017. Our center was established then. Throughout several years, we worked on several projects. Some of you might be familiar with some of them. Tech Queen Accelerator is one, and AIA's Innovation Awards is another project by our center. We really believe that innovation is out there in Iraq. We think that people of Iraq, people of Kurdistan, are able to innovate. They are able to produce new ideas and present it and have a very big impact and affect those who are around them and basically serve other people and make our lives better. So this is the whole idea behind creating such award. We want to put a spotlight on innovation and innovative solutions that's been developed and executed. Now we say in the last 2 years. The last 2 years, if you have a project that you introduced and it created a very big impact, we encourage you to apply. However, if your project extends to the past way before, for example, you introduced your idea 5 years ago, we still encourage you to apply. We still want you to apply to our award, and we'll definitely consider those who created a very big impact. So why are such awards important? Our awards are very first award that's been introduced in this area. We have what we call encourage, dahenan, or inventions, or creativity. These areas, people can create new stuff, but to be innovative is to use those creativity, those inventions, those ideas that are new to the society in everyday processes and everyday functions of our lives. So this platform creates spotlight for all of those of you who have created such impact. We are really glad to have such award. So moving on to the question that most people actually ask us is, who are the people that can apply? We have government entities, we have private entities, NGOs, non-for-profits, businesses, commerce, you name it. The applications are basically open for every entity or individual out there. Now, we very much encourage entities to apply, but we also love to see individuals and see what great impact people created so far. To give you a very clear idea of what can you produce what can you present for us so that we judge the project? It can be a product that you've created or you helped create with yourself or with your team, or it could be a service that is very new and it changed our lives. It can be an initiative. Now we have that last category for people who have created projects or other stuff rather than products and services. So we're basically calling out anyone who has created a huge impact. So the entry to these awards is fairly easy, and we encourage everyone to apply. Now, here's another thing. Sorry, my slides went too far. Very good. Here are your steps to apply. The first thing you do is that we created a website for you to navigate. It's called ayas.edu.krd/innovation awards. You can go ahead and enter that website right now and explore what's like to win the award, who is managing it, who's the advisory board for this award. All of this and much more, you'll explore it in the website. Now, once you've explored the website and you are familiar with the content of the website, we also have a handout attached there. You can go ahead and click contact. Now, step by step, I'm going to show you with the help of my colleagues how to apply and what to do. And the last thing would be you click here to fill out the AIA 2022 form. Now, I am going to ask, actually, I'll do that myself, okay? I'm going to share my screen to exactly the website of AIA. And once you apply through the website, you wait for us to present your application to the jury that we have. Now, the name of the jury will come out soon. Basically, it's going to be a number of expertise in different fields all over Iraq. And some of them might be international from international communities. They will basically collect all the data that you've provided us in your application form, and they will evaluate it. And if we decide that your application is worth the go, we'll go ahead and call you for an interview. So once you become shortlisted, and you might get a call from us to get interviewed. Okay, I am going to share my screen to the website that we have. Thumbs up if you see the website. Yeah, great. On the website, we have a beautiful view of our campus, and we have the deadline will end, the applications submissions will end in 19 days, 8 hours, 46 minutes, and it will roll until December 2nd, okay? And we might consider, okay? So December 1st is supposedly the deadline, but we can extend it to December 2nd as well, okay? This is the award benefits that I will leave to you to explore, okay? On these, on the top bar, there is contact. Okay. Once you click contact, it should take you to the bottom of the page. And on here, it says click here to fill out the AIA 2022 application form. It will take you automatically to our website, and you have the option to fill out the application in 3 languages. You have the option to fill out the application in English, Kurdish, and Arabic. I am going to choose the English one. Okay, and I'll hit next. Once I do that, I cannot proceed to the next page unless I fill out all of my info. Okay, for the sake of this test, we will answer some. Okay. Okay, so this one is just a dummy number that I created. And once I hit next page, it will take me to the questions that I need to submit. Now, I highly encourage everyone who are considering to apply to, first of all, copy these questions into a note, into a draft, answer them, have them, the answers ready, and then copy and paste them into the application form. So if you have more to say about your application, you can go ahead and send it to us on our main contacts, which you'll find on here. Okay, we have an email. We also have 2 lines, a mobile phone and a landline, available to you every day from 9 to 6 p.m. With this, I concluded my presentation, and I will open the stage to any questions that you may have. Okay. All right, so let me navigate to up the page. All right, I'll keep it on the deadline. So while we are waiting for a question, okay, we are, by the way, live on Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. We are live on YouTube, so we are taking questions from YouTube as well. So please go ahead and drop any questions that you may have. All right. So, okay. So I have a question right here. It says, what are the prizes for this award? It's a very good question. It's a very common one. People usually ask this a lot. The prizes are many. They are a list of benefits, which we have on the website. You can go ahead and explore them. Up to now, we don't have a monetary award, but this package that comes with this award is basically not ending. If you enter the contest, even if you become a shortlisted candidate and you don't get selected for the final, or you don't get selected as a winner, you will be receiving certificates and labels for your communications. We recognize people who get shortlisted, because if we get people shortlisted, that means that they've done a very good job. They can push a little to develop their model, basically. But that means that they have gone a certain point where we say, okay, you can do this, and hopefully they will apply next year. Now, for people who are winners, they will basically have access to our AYS and AEIC platforms, social media, website, all of that. The package is huge, and we will keep adding to the benefits to the award. So it's a very good marketing, and it's a very good label for your communications to win the AYS Innovation Award. Once again, this is open to all Iraq, and everyone are encouraged to apply. Entities, individuals, anywhere in the Iraq, anywhere in the country, they can send us their applications. We have received so many so far. We are trying to catch up. with the number of applications. So please, as soon as possible, enter the website and apply. Okay, so we also have another question. What is the deadline? The deadline is December 2nd. December 2nd, 11:59 p.m. Iraq time. That means 1 minute later, you're not allowed to submit. December 2nd, 11:59 p.m. Okay, we have an, okay, so let me tell you these steps one more time, because a lot of people are asking the same thing. So the steps are, you basically go to the website and check out the content. You make a note of the deadline, and you go on the bottom of the page, you fill out the application form, and if you are selected, shortlisted, we will notify you via your email that you provided. So please provide a valid email address and a valid phone number so we are able to contact you. Please do not come to campus. If you do come, it's not going to be helpful, because all I'm going to explain to you again would be go ahead and enter the website, go to contact, fill out the application form. That is all we can do for now. And once you get selected or shortlisted, we can have an interview with you. Okay, so I have another question. So a lot of people also ask us, do we submit the application in English? No. So we have 3 languages, English, Arabic, Kurdish. We will translate your application in any language, but English, Kurdish, and Arabic are encouraged. So once you select that, well, let's say once you select the language, it really isn't a big deal in which language you submit it. So for example, some people think if they submit in English, then it's better for them. No, there's no such thing. We are looking for a new thing that entered the market, and it created an impact that has nothing to do with the language that you submitted. We have experts in all 3 languages. We will translate the language if we need to. So please submit in the language that you think you can explain well the most. Okay. And we also have another question. Says, I'm an Iraqi origin and I live in Kurdistan, but I have a UK passport. Can I still apply? Oh, please do. As I said, there are no restrictions to applying. If you have an innovative idea and it created an impact. Now, I want to make myself clear that ideas are ideas, but we're not, well, ideas haven't created an impact. So we are looking for an impact, a positive impact on the society, and well, the businesses around them, or the community, the society that is there. So we are not rewarding ideas. Please remember that. We are rewarding products, services, initiatives, something or someone that came up with something that is very new, changed the way that we do things, and created an impact. Now, okay. Yes, so that was one of the questions. Okay. So the last thing that I have to say is, and it's one of the questions, is that please do send us any extra documents that you may have. For example, you go ahead with the application forms and you think that, okay, I have answered them all, but I still have this form or this document that is official, and I could, prove the validity of the document, and it's very helpful for me to send it. Then please do. Again, we have our contacts in the bottom of the page. We are available from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and to answer all of your questions, even take you through the application form steps. So we do answer all your questions. With that, I think I'm running out of time. Okay, so please check out the website and explore the content. And if you have any questions, we are always here to contact you. Sorry, I have one last question and then we'll end the session. So it says, if we are 5 people on a team, do we each get an award or only one? Oh, that's a good question. It is in the packages that winners are allowed to ask for as many certificates and trophies that they need. So you can get one for your team, and you can also get individual packages for your team. So exploring the website will help you understand that. Okay, so that was our last question, and I'm happy to say a lot of people attended. Thank you so much for your time. We are looking forward to another Q&A session in all 3 languages, in Kurdish and Arabic, and we might do another one in English as well. Farmas Khan, if you have anything to say, we can go ahead and
thank you so much, Basta Khan, for this nice presentation. Actually, I want just to clarify to the attendees that please do not come to the campus for interview or calling us for interview, because if you are any applicant is shortlisted, then we call him or we call her to come to an interview, or the interview may be on an online interview. So people are calling us and they're saying they want to come to the campus for making an interview. I think it is not needed in this stage. And please, if you have any problem in filling the forms, do not hesitate to contact us by phone call or by sending us email, or our social media platforms are all available. Okay, regarding the evidences that they may be asked in the future or in the next steps, any applicant is shortlisted, we will contact him and we will ask for evidences, and we advise him how to send us the evidences at that time. And we have another question, so that is it available for teachers? From one of the attendees, yes. Is that the application is for everyone. Everyone can apply if they have innovation and have created any impact, positive impact on the society. If teachers, doctors, and other sectors, it's quite welcome. Thank you, Astakhan.
Thank you, Farmas Khan. Maybe we can have a short summary in Kurdish as well for the people who want to hear about it in Kurdish. We're definitely doing a Q&A session in Arabic and Kurdish as well, but maybe we can have a short description. You and me, we can both do it. Any one of us can do it.
بێگومان ئێمە خەڵاتەکانی پرۆگرامی خەڵاتەکانی زانکۆی ئەمریکی لە عێراق سلێمانی بۆ نوێگەری پرۆگرامێکی زۆر تازای لەلایەن سنتەری زانکۆی ئەمریکی لە عێراق سلێمانی بۆ کارسازی و نوێگەری خراوەتە بەردەستی هەموو نوێکاران. پرۆگرامەکەمان بۆ ئەوەیە کە ئێمە ڕێز لەو کەسانە بگرین کە لە کۆمەلگادا نوێکاری ئەکەن، نوێگەری ئەکەن، ئەگەر لەسەر هەر ئاستێک بێت، بۆ نمونە ئاستی تاکە کەسمان هەیە و ئاستی دامەزراوەیمان هەیە، واتە تۆ ئەتوانی ئەپلای بکەیت بۆ پرۆگرامەکەمان وەکو تاکە کەسێک کە نوێکاریەکت کردووە ئیتر لە هەر بوارێکدا بێت، یاخود ئەتوانیت بە ناوی دامەزراوەیەکی حکومی بێت یاخود ناحکومی بێت، ڕێکخراوێک بێت، هەر دامەزراوەیەک بێت، ئەتوانیت داواکاری پێشکەشی خەڵاتەکانی زانکۆی ئەمریکی بکەیت. خەڵاتەکان ئێستا حالیان لە پرۆسی وەرگرتنی فۆرمی داواکاریەکانین، هەتاوەکو کۆتایی مانگ ئێمە داواکاریەکانتان وەردەگرین. لە دوای ئەوە ئێمە دوو لیژنەمان هەیە کە هەڵسەنگاندن بۆ فۆرمەکانەکەن، بۆ ئەپلیکیشنەکانی ئێوە ئەکەن و پرۆسەیەکی زۆر شەفاف ئەبێت، لەبەرەوە لیژنەکە زۆر خەڵکی پسپۆر و باشی تێدایە. و دواتریش لە مانگی 1 لە 13 ئێمە مەراسیمی پێدانی خەڵاتەکە ڕائەگەیەنین و بێگومان لە میدیاکان ڕاستەوخۆ ئەگوازرێتەوە بۆ ئەوەی دیار بێت بۆ خەڵک ئەو خەڵکانە کێن کە نوێگەری ئەنجام ئەدەن لە کۆمەلگادا و چۆن بڵێت کاریگەریەکی ئەرێنی لەسەر کۆمەلگا دروست دەکەن ئەمە ڕێگە خۆشکەر ئەبێت بۆ ئەوەی خەڵکانی تر لە پاش ئەوان نوێکاری ئەنجام بدەن و هەوڵ بدەن کارێکی پۆزتیڤ لە کۆمەلگایە بکەن. سپاس. بێگومان لە ئایندەدا ئێمە بە کوردی و بە عەرەبی سێشنی ترمانە بێت سێشنی پرسیار و وەڵام بەڵام ئەم سێشنە تەنها بە ئینگلیزی بوو تەنها ویستمان کورتێک بە کوردی بین بەڵام لە ئایندەدا دیسان سێشنی تر بە زمانەکانی ترش ئەنجام بدەین. Thank you بەستەخەن.
Thank you, Hurmatkan. With this, I'll end the webinar, the Q&A session. And thank you everyone for attending. We hope that you benefited from this session. We'll see you soon.